Hi, my name is MK. I'm the founder of Filipino Home-Based Moms or FH Moms. What we do is we help Filipino mothers inside and outside the Philippines to get an online job, and now we are expanding to helping more Filipino mothers without access to the internet by giving them home-based livelihood opportunities.
Before kasi kami na nag-home-based job, parang living paycheck to paycheck kami. Sahod niya, oy, happy na agad yan yung matitira. Or nung nag-home-based na kami, doon nakapag-ipon na kami. Nakapag-church wedding kami. Tapos nagkaroon na kami ng savings. Nagkaroon na rin kami ng investments, tsaka insurance. Nakapag-bili na rin kami ng house.
Dito kasi sa pag nagtrabaho kami sa bahay, mas maraming time na kaya sa kids, sa kanya. Kaya, ayun. Hanggang ngayon, masaya pa rin naman ako sa pag-online yun.
Since sobrang hirap, ko na talaga yung talig-talig ng job, na-experience ko na rin yung discrimination sa work. Until October 2018, I was invited to be an inspirational speaker, and you were one of them. So yun, na-meet kita. And then doon ako natigil, Mami. Doon na talaga doon na ako pinasok talaga yung mundo ng pag-home-based. You gave me hope. I really remember yung experience ko sa company na distributing ko. I got projects, I got freelance job, naging ambassador sa isang company. So those were some things na natutunan ko sa hobbies.
Nag-join ako ng FH Moms last 2017, and that was the first year na nag-transition ako from corporate to working from home. So, nakita ko to sa Facebook as a mommy community for, like freelancers. So, that's why I joined. For me, FH Moms is really like a blessing. The group or this community made me realize my calling as a teacher. It's an honor to be part of this group, to impart what I know, and help other mothers out there as part of the goal of FH Moms. So, go for it.
In my job, there are many tasks. There are so many things that needs to be done in front of the computer. There's a lot of forms, paperwork, and also a lot of research. At the same time, being an event planner, I'm always on the go. And as a new company, it's also challenging whether should I hire an employee, like a regular employee, or should I just get somebody that's on call. Now, this is where FH Moms came in, like God said. So when I hired one of the wonderful FH Mom members with the name of Katie, I was able to communicate to her what I envisioned my business to be, and she helped me to create a very positive branding of my business. So I would say having FH Moms as a support system for my business has been the best decision that I have ever made.
Ayan, hello! Good evening, everyone! Ito na naman ako. Thank you so much for joining today's webinar. So let me know if, just say hi. Ayan, good evening po. And happy weekend! Diba, weekend na. Ang bilis ng mga pangyayari. Ayan, so just say hi po dun po sa mga nanonood ng webinar po natin tonight. Just say hi. Ayan, and just let us know where you're from, where you're watching from, and are you already working from home? Is this your first time? Dun po sa mga bagong sali natin, welcome to FH Moms, sa mga bagong members. Ayan. So, as scheduled po, so for tonight, I will be discussing introduction to virtual assistants. Yeah, watching from Canlubang, Laguna. Ayan, hello. Taga-Binyan lang po ako. Ayan. Madami tayong mga taga-Laguna dito. Ayan. Okay. So, let me just Fix this. Okay, yan. Marami pala. From Davao City. Ayan. Good evening po. And again, thank you for joining. So, halos lahat po ba mga new members? I know yung mga dati ng members at yung mga trainees ko, if you're there. Hello, eto na naman ako, right? Okay, ayan, from Las Piñas. Ayan, si Rose Ann. Ayan. Okay. Second time na daw ni Bing. Okay. Alright, so, I'm sorry, let me just, so yun nga po, for tonight po, I will be discussing about the introduction to general virtual assistants. And as you can see, no, ito pong general or yung virtual assistants is becoming an industry, no? So like 3 years ago when I started po, hindi pa siya ganong kapatok, no? Parang marami na rin naman pero hindi pa ganong kakilala. But right now, it's considered as an industry. So, masyado ng mahigpit ang competition. So, para po dun sa mga hindi pa nakakakilala sa akin, ako po si Christine Levine and I'm the trainer for the General Virtual Assistants. Yeah, let me know pala if you can hear me clearly. Ayan. Makasalita ako na salita. Hindi pala ako dinig, no? Ayan. So, yeah. Let me know if you can hear me clearly para po, ayan. Thank you so much po dun kay Moms na nanonood ng mga webinars natin and natututo. So, this right here may be, like an old webinar, like an old topic, but para po sa mga newbies natin, if you want to know more about virtual assistants, so we will be discussing it tonight. Okay, so, ayan. Okay. So let me just share my screen po. Okay. Ayan, nalilito na yung Ayan, so let me just share my screen. Okay, so let me know po if you can see my screen. Ayan. Okay. So again, this will be an introduction to general virtual assistants. And for tonight, we'll be discussing these topics. So first, of course, the trainer's introduction. We'll discuss what is a VA. So sounds cliche, but yeah, I will still discuss that. Overview of the tasks of a VA, tools used by a VA, the skills needed, hard skills or technical skills, shift schedules and time zone, and salary rates, payment schedules, and modes of payment. But if you have questions po, just let us know, okay? And we'll answer all that naman, okay, after the webinar. Okay. So, ayun nga, no? Sabi ko po kanina, para sa mga newbies natin, I'm Christine Levine and I'm the trainer for the GVA course ng FH Moms. And I'm currently working as an admin and digital marketing VA for 3 years now. Talaga ako as an online ESL teacher. Okay? Yun po talaga yung una kong work. And then, nag-apply lang din ako. So luckily, I got in as a VA. So one client gave me a chance even if I don't have an experience. So para po sa mga nag-iisip na wala naman akong experience as a VA, you actually don't need to. So halos lahat naman po tayo, nag-start tayo na walang experience as a VA. No? And all those things that you need to learn, natututunan naman po siya as the time goes by. So ako po talaga ay so, bago ako nag-VA, sa call center industry po talaga ako. So, I started as a data analyst and then nag-voice ako yung parang customer service. Yeah, nag-customer service ako. I also became, like chat support. So, I've had various positions sa call center industry. And then the last 4 years, apply ako as a trainer process trainer ayan, sa isang corporate office. Okay, and so I'm also a licensed teacher. Hindi lang halata, no? Pero hindi ko po kasi siya na-practice. Hindi ko talaga siya na-practice kasi nagsimula na pagka-graduate ko, nag-apply na talaga ako agad sa corporate. Yun nga po, sa call center industry. So, ang tawag na is BPO, no? And took ako, I think I took the course or I'm sorry. Exam ako ay nagbo-board exam ako. I'm already working at office. So sabi ko, hindi ko na siya mapapractice talaga. So, pero I think, no, parang yun pa rin yung path kasi, yung pagiging trainer po, for me, and then naging online teacher pa ako, right? And then right now, as a trainer. And I'm from Binyan, Laguna. So kung meron mga taga Binyan, Laguna dyan, hello. Ayan. So mga taga Laguna, hello. Ayan. So mga kakababayan. Okay, so that's me. Ayan. So, ayan. So let's discuss now what is a virtual assistant. So this actually sounds very cliche. You might heard of this like lots of time, no? Pero ang VA po talaga is an independent contractor who provides admin, technical, creative, digital services to clients while working or remotely. Okay, so ibig sabihin nasa bahay ka lang po talaga. And talaga VA kasi you're just communicating online, right? Virtually. So, ayan po siya. Okay. I think I'm sharing. Okay, anyway. Ayan. Sorry, let me share. Parang mali yung share ko. Sorry naman. Okay, yeah, I think I'm sharing the correct slide na. Ayan, okay. So, ayan. So, ayan po. And as a VA, if you are, like used to sa mga nag-call center po dati, no? Or sa mga nagtatrabaho sa corporate office, it's actually the same as being an EA or executive assistant, admin assistant, because most of the tasks ng isang VA talaga or the of VA is yung admin. So, ayan. So, medyo may kaibahan lang ng konti kasi we'll be using online tools and mas marami pang scope, no? Hindi lang admin ang pagiging VA. Okay? So, marami kang gagawin as a VA. And as an independent contractor, so ayan na po para sa mga nagtatanong, no? As an independent contractor, so the company would not be wala po siyang benefits. Okay? Wala siyang masyadong benefits kasi you're not considered as an employee. Okay? So, parang ano ka na ito, entrepreneur ka, solopreneur kasi you are offering your services as a VA na ikaw na talaga yun. So, if you would notice, marami pong mga pages, maraming mga VA na yung naka-register na yung VA services nila. So, that's called as a business. So, you're starting like as a VA kasi, you're an independent contractor. Even if marami po kayo narinig din siguro na agencies, VA agencies. So still, hindi kayo considered as an employee, you're just considered part of the team, pero you're rendering your services as independent contractor. So wala po tayong mga benefits, pero merong iba nagbibigay ng benefits like HMO. So yun, so that's good, no? If that's included as a benefit or isa sa mga perks kapag nagtrabaho po kayo sa company nila. Another is about the tax. Ayan. So may mga nagtatanong. So you have to register yourself po as a professional. Okay? So kung dati po naka-register kayo din sa company, no? So you have to like switch. Kailangan niyo po siya i-register as a professional. Okay? And with the SSS, the Pag-ibig and PhilHealth, you have to pay that voluntarily. So, kayo na po talaga yung mag-aasikaso ng lahat namin. So, I think it's a good thing kasi it's controllable, it's manageable, no? yun nga lang, medyo marami kang i-manage. But, yeah, matututo po talaga. Kasi ganun din po ako dati, parang nag-isip ako, before po ako mag-decide, no? Kasi nanginay ako sa HMO. Pero, pag nag-succeed naman po tayo as a VA, and nagtuloy-tuloy po yung trabaho natin, kaya nyo na po yun. Kayang-kaya ng saluhin, no? Kayang-kaya na po nating saluhin yung pangbayad natin ng HMO. No? Hindi lang HMO, insurance pa. Ayan. So, para nag-plug daw ako, hindi pa ako insurance agent. Okay, but yeah, I'm just saying, kasi yung nag-start po ako, wala po talaga akong insurance pa. I also don't have an HMO. Praise the Lord, wala naman po nagkakasakit pa sa amin. Wala naman nagkakasakit pa sa amin. Pero, ayun nga po, I think after some time, nagkaroon naman po na, yun, nakakuha na po ako ng insurance and also HMO. So, ganda, di ba? So, yun lang po. Ang dami ko ng kwento. Ang dami ko ng kwento. So, I'm actually looking at the comments. Sorry. I have to open. Ayan. So, ay, tinitingnan, check ko po yung, okay. Kasi pa baka may mga comments na I missed. Okay. Ayan. So, ano-ano po ba yung tasks ng isang virtual assistant? So, as I said earlier, pinaka-basic po talaga is itong administrative. Okay? So, as an admin VA, so you will be checking the emails or of your clients. You'll also be checking the calendar. File management, so kung meron po mga files si client, ayan, kayo rin po yung mag-manage. So using the online storage, ganyan. So kayo po yung mag-manage niyan. And of course, also in creating, like proposals. So that's one of your tasks as a VA. Ayan. And you will also be doing some research and data entry and of course in documentation. So yung documentation po natin is like creating SOPs, na ganyan, mga standard operating procedures. So yeah, you'll help the client with that. And yung proposal na po. Okay? Pero hindi lang naman dyan. So kung sa mga nag-a-admin na before, ayan, so medyo makaka-relate na po tayo dyan, no? Kung yun po yung ginagawa din natin sa office. So medyo may tayo, no? Ang iba pang task ng VA evolves around digital marketing. So ito na po yung pwede naman natin itong pag-aralan lahat. Okay? So of course, first is social media management. So and marketing. So as you would notice, most of the companies right now or the businesses right now are venturing into social media management and marketing. Kasi, di ba, with the COVID and all, so ang business, so hindi pa lahat nagbubukas and they're all venturing out in social media. So kung mahilig po tayo na, with social media mag-post, maggawa ng designs, ng graphics, definitely that would be a skill that you can offer with social media management. Okay? So, and also yung mga mahilig mag-IG, ayan, di ba? So, if you like engaging in IG, following people, like comment. So, ayan, those are the tasks actually when it comes to social media management. And when it comes to marketing naman, so this would be dealing with ads, ayan. So, and so I know marami naman po nakakita na yung mga sponsored na posts. Those are created through ads. So, ito po madali naman din siyang matutunan, no? You just really have to study them, ganyan, and all. Okay. And another is yung sa website or blog management. So, one of the tasks, kung mahilig po kayo magsulat, yan. Pwede po kayo na mag-offer ng services as a content writer. So, ayun na, blog management, content writing, SEO. So, actually, they're all connected to one another. So, minsan po kasi si client, meron siyang mga website na ipapahandle sa inyo. And yun yung i-manage po niya. So, not really website design, although you can offer that services as well. So,
I'm so sorry about that. And so, yeah. Shh. Okay, and also for that, ayan, sorry naman sa aking mga alaga. Okay. So, yun, not necessarily web designing or web developing, but you can also offer the services if, that's one of your skills. Pero sa blog management po, so you can be writing a blog and then posting it to the website of the client. You can also be, pwede naman na may blog na sila, ikaw na lang yung maglalagay sa website and you'll just do the layout and all. Okay. And then, as part of the website management, so para matulungan mo si client na mas marami mag-visit dun sa kanyang website. So that's when the SEO part, okay, takes in. So yung sa SEO po is search engine optimization. So this will help the website of the client to be, like on the top search, ganyan. Di ba po pwedeng search tayo sa Google? Let's say you're looking for a makeup artist. So, makeup artist in certain lugar, ganyan. So, yun po yun. So, SEO kung ganyan po, yung SEO yung makakatulong. So, there's more details about that. But yeah, that could be part of your task, pero it's also a specialization that you can separately to your clients, okay? And then we also do email marketing and email automation. So, ayan na po yung, ito yung talagang po ngayon, medyo in-demand itong course, itong task na ito. No? So, maraming clients ang naghahanap ng mga VA na marunong ng email marketing, CRM management, and actually sales funneling. So, this actually, ito pong tatlong to is also connected to one another. Okay, connected po siya kasi you can do all that in one platform. Okay, so ayan. Yan, in demand po siya. And it may be a bit technical, pero pwede naman po yan pag-aralan. So, kung mahilig po kayo ng mga sequence, mahilig po kayo ng mga mga automation and flowchart and all. Mga mapping, mind mapping. So, kung mahilig po kayo dyan, definitely, you can apply those in these tasks. Okay? Ayan. So, meron naman din po tayo na real estate. Ito po, ito yung unang-una actually sa industry or sa mga niches na talaga pong in-applyan ka before. So, real estate VA. Ayan. Real estate VA. So, as a real estate VA, you will be doing appointment setting, lead generation, transaction coordination, and property management. So, mostly, konti lang po yung admin dyan. But right now, they're evolving. No? Meron na rin silang social media management na task. And ang pinaka-task ko talaga dyan is yung lead generation and appointment setting. So, I'm, like putting in all the leads in the system. And then sa appointment setting, ito na yung medyo my calls. Calling the leads, okay, to follow up, like to remind or may tirin na sales. Ayan. So, yan po yung mga ginagawa ng mga real estate VA. So, pwede rin naman tayong maging e-commerce VA. So, ito po ang pinaka. So, right now, at this season, like Christmas season, no, ito po yung talaga pinaka in-demand din ngayon, lalo na dun sa may mga online stores and mga nag-e-commerce like Amazon, Shopify, what else? Etsy, yeah. So, in-demand po tayo itong e-com na VA. Okay, so you'd be doing product listing, product research, Shopify store management, inventory update, and customer service. So, yung e-commerce po is parang kagaya po sa atin, no, yung Lazada and Shopee. So, kung ikaw ang magiging VA, e-commerce, client, ganyan, i-manage mo lang po yung mga inquiries. So, you'd be answering to inquiries. May mga technical ano din po to kasi you'd be going into the Amazon page and so mag-a-update ka ng product dun sa mga website nila and all. And you'd also be doing some research. So, ayan, medyo kailangan dito ng tiyaga sa pag-research at sa pag-list ng mga products. And also, if you're into, yun nga po, kung mahilig po kayo magsulat, you can also do some some content writing for the products, para mga product description. Ayan, no, ng mga binibenta natin online or yung mga products ni client. So, ayan. So, exciting. It's actually exciting. No? Nakapag-try po ako nito. And yun nga lang, I realized that this is not my niche. Kasi medyo maano po ako sa research eh. Medyo mabagal ako sa research and yung product description would really take me time to do that. So, pero I really like this Shopify store management. So, I like going into the website and updating yung mga products, mga inventory update, and customer service. So, all this naman po is natututunanan. Kaya, kayang-kaya din po yan. Okay. And ito na. So, tools used by a virtual assistant. So, actually, maraming pong tools, no? Given na marami pong tasks or maraming niche na pwedeng gawin ng isang VA. So, ito po yung mga papakita kong tools are just like the basic ones. Okay? So, for communication, ayan. So, we use Skype, Zoom, Google Hangouts, Google Meet, yan, and Slack. Okay? So, yan po yung mga basic na ginagamit now in communicating with your clients. So kung wala pa po kayo niyan, I suggest na mag-create na po kayo, especially yung Zoom and yung Skype, for communications. But yeah, if you have your Google Gmail, meron naman po dong Google Meet. So pwede din naman po yun. Okay? So for admin tasks naman, so of course, we'll be using the email platforms like G Suite, Microsoft Office, and Yahoo. So actually, meron pa pong gumagamit ng Yahoo. So like my clients, she still uses Yahoo. And then ang pinaka most common po is yung G Suite. Okay? So Microsoft Office naman yung Outlook. So meron pa rin po mga companies na gumagamit ng Outlook. So if you're very familiar with that, that's actually a plus, right? Pero yan, maganda rin po pag-aralan natin yung G Suite or yung Google Apps as well. Kasi nandito na po lahat yun eh. So nandito na yung Google Calendar, Google Contacts, or ito po yung kailangan na ng assistance ni client. Okay. So for task management naman to, so task management is actually included in the admin. So you'd be using Trello. Yan. So kung medyo naririnig niyo na po siya, Trello is one of the task management tool na pwede nyo gamitin ni client when assigning tasks and completing tasks. As well as Asana. So pareho po silang dalawa. Actually, marami pa pong iba like Airtable, Monday. So I'm pretty sure that you've heard of them. So marami pa pong iba, but these are the basic ones. And yung mga free. Yan. Mga free na pwede natin gamitin, as a VA kung halimbawa wala pang masyadong alam si client sa pagiging VA. So you can offer this as a tool na pwede yung gamitin na pwede siya mag-check ng task at pwede ka rin maglagay ng completed task. And then last pass, so ito po, this is actually one of the important tools na meron tayo when we're starting as a VA. So LastPass is used by the clients to share their login details sa mga tools or in systems or apps na ginagamit nila. So hindi na po nila binibigay, for security reasons, hindi na sinasend yung username and password. So it will be sent through LastPass. So maganda po na alam natin gamitin si LastPass na yan. Okay, so si Time Doctor and Toggle, these are the tools that you can use in tracking your productivity or tracking your time. Okay, so si Time Doctor, usually companies give this or yung mga agencies, actually we also have HubSpot. Yan, yung mga time tracker na merong screenshot. So to track your productivity. So I know some VAs are not really comfortable with that, pero yun kasi yung ginagamit nila for tracking. And of course, sometimes it can be, your protection din na, halimbawa, may sinabi si client na may nabura ka yatang file. So you can go back to your, to your tracker and see kung ano bang files yung hinahanap and at that hour, ano ba yung ginagawa mo. So you'll be able to see them. Kasi nag-i-screenshot siya like every 10 minutes, ganyan. Nag-i-screenshot po yung mga ganyan. Pero si Toggle, so kung part-time lang or project-based lang yung ginagawa natin, no? You can use this to track your time. So, time lang po talaga to, and then you can manage the reports, no? Kapag mag-send na kayo ng timesheet kay client. So, and it's free. Ayan, free po itong gamitin. Kasi with Time Doctor and Hub staff, should be under the company's email kapag nag-register. So, yeah. So, Toggle, pwedeng nyo po siya and no need for, like company emails or whatnot, okay? For social media management, so syempre, most of us are already well-versed in using them, like Facebook, IG, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Pinterest. So if you are really fond of Pinterest, ayan, this can also be like, pwede po kasi siya maging business, no? So si Pinterest actually is not a social media platform, no, as I've learned. So, Pinterest is actually a search engine tool, no? Parang si Google po. Kaya lang, this one is like, mostly graphics. Diba din tayo ito magsa-search ng mga, yung mga peg natin na home office design ideas, and also, diba, mostly graphics po yung lumalabas. So, if you're into graphic designing, pwede nyo po na i-offer yung services na yan sa social media or with Pinterest. So you can create pins, ayan, for your clients, ayan, and manage their Pinterest. So also with IG, so ayan nga po yung sasabi ko kanina na engagement and all. So yan. And then meron tayong mga scheduling apps na ginagamit. So itong scheduling apps are used to plan yung mga content na gagawin, na mga content na ilalagay natin or ipopost natin sa ating mga social media channels. So, I know Facebook has a lot of updates, no, when it comes to, like the pages, business pages. Pero pwede pa rin naman po natin gamitin itong mga scheduling apps na to. Like with Pinterest, ang ginagamit po is Tailwind, no, with Instagram. So, later, yung sinasabi nila na pinaka-match niya. Ayan, so say you'd like to plan a month of calendar, a month of posts para sa inyong social media account. So, yan po yung pwede natin gamitin. Okay? And then for designing the post or the social media graphics, so we can use Canva. So, ito po yung pinaka-simple at affordable and I would say na accessible na tool na pwede natin gamitin. And also yung Photoshop. So, kung medyo kailangan ni high-res, no? Ayan. So, pero si Canva po, it keeps on updating and a lot of clients use this. So, ayan. Kung alam po natin gamitin si Canva, ayan. Yan po yung isa sa tools. And you can sign up for free. At meron silang mga free trials. So, I'm pretty sure nakikita nyo na po to. No? So, pwede nyo pong i-search to. We also have this on mobile phones. So, pwede nyo po siyang gamitin sa inyo mga social media posts then just for practice. Okay? So, website management. So, as a VA, so kasali po ang website management. So, of course, would be kinds of website platform like WordPress, Shopify. Marami pong iba. Meron pa na gumagamit ng Squarespace. Meron din pong mga clients na gumagamit ng Wix, no? Pero that's actually, sabi nila basic one. Pero mostly WordPress po. So for e-com, Shopify ang ginagamit nila. Okay? And you will also be handling or, using some theme builders, which is actually connected to your WordPress website, and some plugins that is also connected to the website. Okay? So, ayan. And then for email marketing and CRM management, so these are just some. Okay, some lang po to as in mga basic lang. So we have MailChimp, we have ActiveCampaign, HubSpot, and OnShopboard. So marami pa pong iba na ginagamit like Contact, Benchmark, What else? Ano ba yun? Aweber, yan. So yung, I know, medyo, kung hindi pa po kayo familiar with all those tools, those are email marketing platforms na ginagamit po ng mga clients. Okay? And then, so ano po ba yung skills na expected from a virtual assistant? So first is good communication skills. So, well, right now po kasi, no, we just not cater to international clients. We can also cater to local clients. But having a good communication skills is actually a plus. Okay? Hindi naman po kailangan na fluent. No? Not really fluent. But at least you can communicate well. You can, you know, ano ba to? You can like be understood, no? And yung sa communication skills, usually kasi pwede mo siyang gamitin din when it comes to not just verbal but also in writing. So pwede mo gamitin when communicating via email and all. So again, hindi naman po kailangan na fluent, no? Basta naiintindihan po yung ating sinasabi, and clients can also understand us, okay? And of course, it goes along with active listening skills. So, syempre, diba, when you're communicating, dapat marunong ka din na, or active ka, or you have this active listening skills. So, sa mga nagka-call center, I know, sanay na kayo dyan, diba? Sanay na tayo dyan. So, that goes hand in hand with communication skills. And of course, as a VA, you have to have good attention to detail. So, syempre, ikaw kasi ang mag-handle lahat. So, alam nyo, client will actually be dependent on you. So, kailangan titingnan mo lahat ng details. So, when you're posting, when you're creating emails, so talaga kailangan tingnan mo bawat detalye bago mo siya i-send, bago mo siya i-post, right? Okay. And then also time management skills. So, dahil pag ikaw yung naging general VA, no, sobrang dami ng task mo. So, you have to manage your time. So, parang, halimbawa, ito, for this day, ito yung gagawin ko. For this hour, ito yung gagawin ko. So, you know. Pero tayong mga nanay or mga babae naman, I believe we're actually organized when it comes to that, no? Na-manage naman yung time. So, yeah. And project management skills. So, medyo marami kang projects na i-manage. So, you know, being organized, you know, is one part of that. Good research ability. So, syempre, gawin nating best friend si YouTube at si Google. So, ito po talagang subok na subok. No? When you don't know how to troubleshoot or how to do some things, you have to search po talaga muna. No? Kasi minsan, syempre si Clive, wala naman siyang time yan, lalo na kung busy at maraming ginagawa. So, as a VA, ikaw muna. So, search ka kay Google, search ka. Ngayon, pag walang-wala na talaga at na ubos na, no, lahat ng powers mo sa pag-research, then you can connect with your client na and say na, hey, nagawa ko na to. Lahat ng research mo, sabihin mo kung ano na yung mga ginawa mo. So, kailangan magaling ka mag-research talaga. And of course, you need to have a proactive and assertive attitude. So, gusto po yun ni client, no, na proactive po tayo, na we don't just say yes. So, I believe right now, clients don't want an assistant na just say yes, just say okay. They need someone who can also like suggest, no? Parang maganda rin na nagsasuggest ka, nagpo-propose ka din. Kasi, as a VA, no, you don't just work for your client, you work with the client. So parang you treat their business as your own. Parang business partner kayo. So mas maganda na proactive and assertive ka. Okay, as a VA. Okay. Ayan, so yun yung mga skills expected. And ito naman yung mga technical requirements natin. Okay? Kapag you're starting or you're applying as a VA. So for desktop or laptop, so at least i3 na processor. Ayan, I think marami na nagtatanong about it. No? So i3 processor, at least i3 or i5, medyo mataas. Taasan nyo na po kung mag-i-invest po kayo. Taasan nyo na para medyo magamit nyo siya ng matagal. Okay? And then at least 4 gig na RAM or yung memory. For internet connection, I know this is an ongoing issue. Ayan, ongoing issue, pero ayan, at least 5 Mbps po. No, 5 Mbps. And marami namang in-offer ngayon na mas mataas pa, di ba? At medyo sobrang baba na itong 5 Mbps. Pero at least, ayan, mga usual requirements. And of course, wired connection. So I know we're used to, like Wi-Fi, mga ganyan. Pero kung kaya naman po na mag-wired connection, let's use the wired connection para mas mabilis po. Okay? Shift schedules. So ito po yung different schedules ng mga foreign clients na pwede natin na makuha as a VA. So, meron po tayong mga day shift, which is your Australian, and I think yung, Australian clients. And of course, yung local clients. Mid-shift naman po is UK and New Zealand clients. And of course, yung night shift or graveyard shift, which is actually our US clients. So, ito po yung mga different time zone natin. So, Eastern time zone, ayan. So, we are 12 hours ahead, no? Sa kanila ahead. So, meaning if it's like 6:42 p.m., 6:42 a.m. sa kanila. Okay? Ayan. Central time zone, so 13 hours ahead. So, you just have to add an hour. And in Mountain time zone, 14 hours ahead tayo. No? So, tayo po lagi yung ahead. And Pacific time zone, 15 hours ahead. So, itong Mountain and Pacific, these are actually yung mga ito na yung graveyard talaga na you'd be starting your shift at around 12 midnight, ganyan, until 8 ng umaga, ayan. So, I know yung mga galing sa call center, no, alam na natin yan, ayan, yung mga time zone po yan. So, yan yung pwede nyo maging shift when you cater to foreign clients, especially yung sa US, okay? Pero meron din naman pong flexible, okay? Meron din mga flexible na you can do it on your time. Let's say, on your own time. Okay? So, yun. Meron mga ganun, especially mga social media management and marketing because you can actually schedule your posts, right? You can plan it ahead. Okay? So, salary payment schedule, and payment method. So, salary rate. So, for newbies, so ito po yung madalas yung makikita ng rate, which is $3 to $5 per hour or $400 to $600 monthly. Okay? So, very basic po talaga pag newbies. Pero, ang iisip na lang po natin dyan is yung experience na makakuha po natin. And we all start from somewhere. Okay? Or from the basic. Okay? And for experience na, so pwede nyo na po taasan. Actually, hindi lang 10 eh. Kung medyo marami ka ng skills talaga and, medyo technical na. So, you can actually charge more than $10 per hour or $800 to $1,000 monthly. Lalo na po sa mga nag-FB ads manager, mga content writer, mga copywriter, ayan. Pwede na po natin taasan kasi di ba mahirap naman talaga na mag-copyright or magsulat. Okay. And of course, yung mga FB ads manager. Okay. So, payment schedule. So, meron tayong weekly, bi-monthly, and monthly. Okay, so syempre favorite natin yung weekly na payment. So they'll be sending it through PayPal, Payoneer, TransferWise, or Zoom. So si Zoom po, ito, is actually under PayPal. So pag Zoom po yung mode of payment and and TransferWise. Si TransferWise kasi may app din na you can transfer it to your account. So, pag Zoom, po siya, medyo diretso na to sa account nyo, no? Diretso na. So, you have to give your details to your clients. And, don't worry, yung pagbibigay po natin ng ating mga details, no? Like, say, bank account, ayan. Man po yan. Kasi syempre, saan nila isa-send yung payment natin? So, mga nagtatanong na kung safe ba na ibigay yan. Yes po, safe naman. So, pero I would suggest na maggawa po tayo nitong mga payment gateway po na ito, no? So, PayPal or Payoneer and TransferWise. Para ready po tayo, say, clients wants to pay you via PayPal. So, at least meron na kayong PayPal account. And, pag ganyan po, ang binibigay lang naman po dyan is yung email address. Okay? Email address lang po ibibigay ninyo para masendan masend sa inyo yung payment. I think same goes with Payoneer, with TransferWise. I think ang binibigay po dito is, well, if they're asking for like mga code, mga ganyan, back code, ganyan, for other modes of payment. So, ayan. Okay, so yan. For our General Visual Assistance course is still ongoing po ang ating enrollment. And the start for the November class is on November 2. So that's on Monday na. So pwede pa pong humabol sa pag-enroll until Sunday. And then once you enroll, you will be given access. Yan. Bibigyan po kayo ng access dun sa ating learning platform wherein you can watch the training video. So ano-ano po ba yung meron sa General Virtual Assistance course? So ito po yung ating course topic. So we'll be discussing administrative, social media management. We'll also be discussing website management. So we also have some basic real estate and lead generation, email marketing, CRM management, and some basic sales funnel. Okay, so yan po yung ating gagawin. Or topics, and every topic po meron tayo activities no, na gagawin. So ayan, what to expect from the training. So it'll be like 4 to 5 weeks of online training. We'll also have a bi-weekly online meeting, so like twice a week. Sabi ko nga po, every topic meron tayong activities, so that's why you'll be navigating and you'll be using different kinds of tools and applications to check what you learned. Meron tayong mga assessments. And yun nga, may activities every subject. And at the end of the, like the discussion or the training, we'll be having some guidance on creating your resume, your portfolio, and your online profiles. Okay? Ayan. So, schedule, ito yung schedule natin. So, dahil yun nga po, pag binigyan kayo ng access for the learning platform, you can watch the training videos at your own time and at your own pace. Okay? So, po yan. And then, meron din tayong live online meetings. So, ayan, schedule every Monday and Friday. Pero usually, nagbabago naman po yan. No? Flexible po yung schedule. But we make sure that it's twice a week. So, between 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Okay, so medyo maaga po, no? Kasi meron pa tayong shift. Meron pa tayong shift. Kaya medyo maaga po yung online meeting natin. And of course, para hindi naman masyadong makaano sa dinner. Okay? Sa dinner ng mga, at hindi masyadong late. Okay? Ayan. Yan. So actually, that covers my presentation for today for our General Virtual Assistance, and I hope you learned something from this introduction. So we still have some time for some questions. So kung may questions po kayo, feel free to ask. Ayan, pwede natin siyang sagutin. Meron po ba mga questions? Ayan. May link po for enrollment. Yes, we'll be posting it in the comment section. Nitong webinar na to, nitong webinar na to, so you can enroll. Well, I know medyo costly. Tama ba? Costly ba? Ayan, sakto may nagtanong, how much po ang enrollment fee? So right now, ang enrollment fee po natin is 5,000 pesos. Pero that will already include your 1-year access to the learning platform. So kung halimbawa, say nag-enroll kayo today and then hindi pa kayo masyadong nakapagtuloy ng training, you can go back to the platform or to your account. So mabibigyan po kayo ng sarili nyo kasing access. So you have your login details and then you have your login details and then yun, ma-access nyo yung course. So 1-year access po yan. And aside from that, so you will be getting a certificate then. I'm so sorry about that. Ayan. I'm so sorry. Alam niyo pag maraming aso. Ayan. So, yun. So, aside from the learning platform, meron din kayo certificate, with attending the training. So, might be a certificate of completion, or a certificate of attendance, no? So, syempre, mas maganda completion yung makuha natin, diba? Para, so, ganun yung makuha natin. Para mas maganda siyang ilagay sa portfolio. Okay. Yes, meron pong December. So, we'll still be running until December naman. So, kung hindi po kaya ngayong November, pwede naman sa December. So, meron tayong training. What time per day is the training? Well, po, no? So since it's a combination of live training videos and online meetings, so you'll just spend time with the ano lang po. No? So kung kailangan maging online, yun sa online meeting lang naman. No? So usually it's 5 p.m. or between 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. 1 hour to 1.5 hour a day. Okay, yun po ang ano natin. And then, for the training video, so you can watch them at your own pace. So, syempre, halimbawa po, meron kayong available time sa umaga, so you can watch some bit of the videos, and then sa gabi, panood uli po kayo. No? So, medyo marami yung videos natin. And you need to watch them, no, para makagawa kayo ng activities. So, sorry about that. My installment plan po. Right now, no, wala pa po tayong installment plan since we're still establishing itong ating platform. Pero definitely in the future, po tayo yan. So, you just have to wait. No? Hintayin lang po natin announcement from Moms NK. Surely naman, no, gagawin po natin ng paraan para magkaroon ng installment plan. Okay? Any other question? So aside from that po, so baka may mga nagtatanong, no, meron po bang apprenticeship? So I know madalas no, ito yung hinahanap kasi na after the training ba, meron bang apprenticeship or internship program? So meron po tayo, no? So we're actually working on that and formally working on that para hindi naman po kayo masyadong lugi. Kasi alam naman po natin pag internship or apprenticeship, it's usually unpaid. Okay, pero syempre, we don't want that. Now, syempre, we want to get compensated naman with the internet kasi syempre, you're putting time, you're investing resources then. So, we'll make sure, no, na it's actually being formalized naman. We have some programs as well. And minsan, meron naman po tayong mga clients na kahit na hindi pa, you know, yung mga naghahanap ng VA, kahit local, so you can practice what you learn. Will it be worth it to enroll? Okay, so, Catherine, thank you so much for that question. Actually, I don't want to answer that for myself, but, you know, with the experiences of the trainees that we had for the GVA, sobrang worth it naman daw nung course para sa kanila kasi they're able to use it on their online jobs. So, most of them have online jobs right now. Nagagamit nila lahat ng natutunan nila from the course. Okay? Kasi, yun nga, practical, ano naman yung gagawin natin is hindi lang to basta training na you'd be watching videos, you will also be doing some yung activities, it's like practical, no? So, marami ka ding i-access na tools, no? At sabi nila, sumasakit ng ulo nila sa paggawa ng activity kasi na-exercise, you know, you will be doing things na you're not used to doing. So, makakatanggap po ba kami ng certification? After the training po ba, ang tanong ninyo? For this webinar, hindi po, no? Hindi po tayo nagbibigay ng certificate for this webinar, but for the training, after the training, definitely, you will be given a certificate. Ayan. So, do you have other questions pa? Meron pa po ba question? Ayan. So, actually, ito po yung season. No? Itong season na to, ito you are browsing through the, you know, like, freelancing platforms, if you are browsing to, you know, like Facebook groups na the online job hiring and all, JobStreet, LinkedIn, this is actually the season wherein they're hiring a lot of VAs. Pero I know you'd be, you know, like disappointed or discouraged kasi nahanap nila may experience. Pero I would say na sometimes it takes some guts, no? It takes some guts, and of course, maganda rin na may baon ka rin na skill. So, kung hindi pa kaya mag-enroll, nood lang po tayo ng mga webinars and yung po mga pinakita po namin sa inyo na tools, di ba? Pwede nyo po yun i-explore na. Explore nyo na po sila, no? And then, you know, like, you can, yun nga, pwede ba natin gawing best friend si YouTube at si Google to see how you can use them. how you can use them, how you can navigate those tools. Ayan. Para at least you have a grasp, okay? Pero, as I've heard from other VAs or trainees na nag-enroll before, mas maganda na talaga na mentor ka. Kasi pag na-mentor ka, at least hindi lang yung technical skills yung natututunan mo. And with me as well. So parang mas maganda po talaga na may mentor ka. At least alam mo yung strategies, or you would know how to also market your services, not just really offer the services kasi alam mo yung tools, alam mo yung alam mo yung skills, ganyan. Meron kang skills. Kasi lahat naman po tayo meron ng skills, okay? Hindi lang natin siguro natatap or yung iba natabunan, no? Yung mga, kasi yung mga, matagal ka nang hindi nakapagtrabaho kasi and then, when they enrolled, sa VA, na-discover nila na ang dami palang pwede pang gawin, and that's where they discover their niche. So sobrang dami po ng topic na gagawin natin. Nadi-discuss natin, no? Definitely you'd be able to discover kung ano yung niche na gagawin natin. O ano yung gusto mong i-offer na services. Ayan. So, meron pa po bang question? May question pa po ba tayo? Time slot po ng online training if ever mag-enroll. Okay, so time slot po ng online training. So, I guess yun sa online meeting lang, no, medyo, yun lang naman yung talaga, medyo schedule tayo na between 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pero usually 6 or 7 p.m. po kami nag-start. And if ever hindi po maka-attend, pwede naman na, recorded naman po siya. So, we will be giving you a copy of the recording so you can watch the replay. Kasi usually po, with GVA Course po, no, yung online meetings namin, that's where I discuss yung activities. So, even if I have instructions na, mas maganda po, parang I believe mas maganda na na-explainin ko siya ng mas mabuti para mas magawa natin siya. So, yun. So, kaya po, always po, lahat po ng online meetings are recorded. So, yun. Any other questions? And yun nga po, pag natapos ko yung training, so syempre, you'd be graduating, you'd be very busy with your online jobs, you'd be very busy applying. So if you need some reference, pwede naman po, namibigay din po kami ng references as an added, sometimes, di ba maganda, may nakalagay na recommendation on your LinkedIn profile, on your Upwork. So, sa mga hindi ko pa nabibigyan ng recommendations, wait lang po. Okay? Yan. Pero yeah, we give recommendations upon request naman. So, pag nag-request kayo, bibigay naman po namin. You can also use us as your character reference or as your reference for your job and ano pa ba? So, actually, may support din, no? So, say, meron kang hindi maintindihan with your VA task. So, pwede naman po natin tanungin nyo. Basta alam ko, sinasagot ko naman siya. Okay? And I give ideas as well. So, ayun. Ayan. So, kung wala na pong tanong, thank you so much for joining me on this free webinar. So, we'll have another one next month. And, kung may suggestions po kayo with the topics that you'd like to discuss about virtual assistants, just let me know, put it in the comments. And also yung enrollment link po natin, lalagay din po natin sa comment section. So, yun lang po. Thank you so much. Have a good night, everyone. And enjoy the weekend. Keep safe. Bye!
Hi, my name is MK. I'm the founder of Filipino Home-Based Moms or FH Moms. What we do is we help Filipino mothers inside and outside the Philippines to get an online job, and now we are expanding to helping more Filipino mothers without access to the internet by giving them home-based livelihood opportunities.
Before kasi kami na nag-home-based job, parang living paycheck to paycheck kami. Sahod niya, hati na agad yan yung matitira. Or nung nag-home-based na kami, doon nakapag-ipon na kami. Nakapag-church wedding kami. Tapos nagkaroon na kami ng savings. nagkaroon na rin kami ng investments, tsaka insurance. Nakapag-bili na rin kami ng house.
Dito kasi sa pag nagtrabaho kami sa bahay, mas maraming time na, sa kids, sa kanya. Kaya, ayun. Hanggang ngayon, masaya pa rin naman ako sa pag-online job.
Since sobrang hirap, importante ko na talaga yung talig-talig ng job, na-experience ko na rin yung discrimination sa work. Until October 2018, I was invited to be an inspirational speaker and you were one of them. So yun, na-meet kita. And then doon ako na-feel mami. Doon na talaga yun. Doon na ako pinasok talaga ng mundo ng pag-workplace. You gave me hope. I remember yung experience ko sa isang company na ministry ko. I got projects, I got freelance job, maging ambassador sa isang company. So those are some things na natutunan ko sa Hobbies.
So, nag-join ako ng FH Moms last 2017 and that was the first year na nag-transition ako from corporate to working from home. So, nakita ko to sa Facebook as a mommy community for, like freelancers. So, that's why I joined. For me, FH Moms is really like a blessing. The group or this community made me realize my calling as a teacher. It's an honor to be part of this group, to impart what I know, and help other mothers out there as part of the goal of FH Moms. So, go for it.
In my job, there are many tasks. There are so many things that needs to be done in front of the computer. There's a lot of forms, paperwork, and also a lot of research. At the same time, being an event planner, I'm always on the go. And as a new company, it's also challenging whether should I hire an employee, like a regular employee, or should I just get somebody that's on call. Now, this is where FH Moms came in, like God sent. So when I hired one of the wonderful FH Mom members with the name of Katie, I was able to communicate to her what I envisioned my business to be, and she helped me to create a very positive branding of my business. So I would say having FH Moms as a support system for my business has been the best decision that I have ever made.